On a scale of 1 to 10, how weird are you?
So weird, but not weird like I have heads in my freezer.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
That's not. We're not even going there with that.
Well, I didn't know what your spectrum is. I don't know if you're going from like, you know,
This is like
to
Teen Vogue weird. Like,
Oh, yeah.
I ride on my shoes.
I took it to serial killer.
Yeah, you did. I'm scared.
There's one thing that I have always said to Max is like, I don't like horns. Just always had a thing about it. I was always like weirdly scared of it or intimidated by horns. I don't know what it was. It's a weird, like nerdy studio fear of mine. It's like, no horns. Strange. But he goes over to the Mellotron and he starts playing this horn sound. I'm like, what are you doing? Don't do that. This is the main stage, okay? This is me.
And this is me.
So this is, you don't have to open it. This is, you're gonna make a mess.
Well, who are these people now?
They're left out.
No.
They didn't get chosen. That's how life works.
My favorite internet meme to send to people is this really fat cat that's like staring off into the distance, and in the bottom part of the picture it says heavy breathing.
How long have you ever gone asking Siri weird questions?
Longer than I care to admit. Siri, are humpback whales native to the Atlantic Ocean or the Pacific?
How often does someone say, does anyone ever tell you you look a lot like Taylor Swift?
They say that, and it's sort of like, come on, stop it.
You
Because they
don't
mean
believe
it.
them?
No,
Oh,
they
you
know
think-
exactly that I am. Because usually when people say that, they have their camera ready for
Oh.
a selfie. Or you get, like, I'll be walking in the mall and someone just screams out my name and points, which is really aggressive. But at least that's, like, a little, like, more, like, honest.
That's
Rather than
true.
being like,
I don't think
so
people
do
know
you,
what to do, so they're
do
just
you
like,
sing?
they're just
Or, how do I know you? Do I know you from somewhere? Do you go to my gym? Can we get a selfie?
You have a few options when you don't win an award. You can decide like, oh, they're wrong. They all voted wrong. Second, you can be like, I'm gonna go up on the stage and take the mic from whoever did win it.
So the last time I think it was just doing that because I didn't know any better.
Now you know more.
Do. What's this?
Wow. That's wildly different.
Thank you.
Yeah, we should give you your own solo for that.
Listen, I mean, okay. All right.
When the red hair came out, I was like, okay, now hold on. Are we gonna see? Is this another transformation?
It was a wig.
Well, right, but I mean, you know.
But yeah, I mean, I did think about it. I was kind of looking in the mirror. I was like,
I like this.
oh, hey.
What's her name?
My favorite TV show to binge watch, just because it's a comfort thing, like it's got to be Friends. Like, oh, you know, it's the one where, you know, everybody finds out about Monica and Chandler. Monica and Chandler! My eyes!
Hey Siri.
How do we end this?
Hey Siri.
Hello? She's at the beach. Oh, snap.
She's never there for us when we need her.
And I have style here, and I would just have questions. So midnight, you come and pick me up, no headlights, which I think is unsafe and not a good message to send. You have a lot of young people that like you, and midnight is very late, and I'm wondering what the intentions are on his part, on your part, to let a young man pick you up at midnight with no headlights, saying that. Long drive could end in burning flames or paradise, of course, because there's no headlights, and that is a possibility. But the fact that you don't know where you're going, there's Waze, there's Google Map, there's places you can go to find out where to go. Fate interview, I thought it was fake interview, so I don't have a question there now.
My favorite emoji is probably the surprise face emoji, like it has the big eyes, or the one that's like kind of side-eye. You're throwing shade.
Well, I don't let anyone look me in the eye in the hallways. That's very
I
important.
noticed that. I
Yeah.
noticed that.
Everyone must turn and face the wall when I pass. That's a huge part of my day, is just humiliating everyone that's on the road with me. No.
There's really no truth to that, I promise.
No, I'm joking.
Are we ever